Welcome to Hermé's Code, where future millionaires come to decode success, money, and mindset. Let's be real. Most people are building their own financial prison without even realizing it. It's not one big mistake that keeps you poor. It's the daily habits, the stuff you do without thinking, that slowly bury your potential. Today, we're breaking down the 5 habits that keep people broke, while the rich intentionally avoid them like a virus. And we're not just throwing opinions. We're backing this up with hard data, real studies, and straight facts. This is going to challenge you. But if you stick through it, it might just change how you think for good. Let's dive in. Habit number 1. Poor people consume to escape. Rich people consume to advance. Let me hit you with some real numbers. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, lower-income Americans watch over 3.5 hours of TV a day. People making over $100 K, less than 1 hour, that's a 3x difference in attention every single day. But it's not just TV. It's TikTok. It's YouTube drama. It's binge-watching reruns. It's living in fake worlds because you don't like the one you're actually in. Meanwhile, the rich, they use that time to study the market. They read books. They listen to business podcasts. They absorb information that helps them grow. You're watching other people win while they're learning how to own. Your attention is your most valuable asset, and if you keep giving it away for free, don't be surprised when you're broke. Habit number 2. Poor people eat for comfort. Rich people eat for performance. Look, I get it. Junk food is cheap, fast, and comforting. But it's also slow poison for your body and your mind. A 13-year study in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that people in the top 1% income bracket live almost 15 years longer than those at the bottom. The top 3 reasons: nutrition, environment, preventative care. The truth is, your brain doesn't function on fries and soda. You're foggy, tired, sluggish. You can't focus. You can't problem solve. And you wonder why you can't get ahead. The rich eat with purpose. They eat for energy, for clarity, for longevity. And no, you don't need to spend $300 at Whole Foods. You just need to stop poisoning yourself every meal and calling it treating yourself. Eat like your future depends on it. Because it does. Habit number 3. Poor people spend emotionally. Rich people spend strategically. Here's something wild. A CNBC survey in 2023 found that 61% of Americans admitted to impulse spending. And the most common reason: stress and boredom. People are literally shopping because they're anxious or bored, not because they need something, not because it's valuable, but because it feels good in the moment. Let me be clear. If what you're buying doesn't make you richer, it's making you poorer. Rich people buy assets, stocks, businesses, skills, systems. Poor people buy liabilities, new shoes, the latest iPhone, a car they can't afford, just to feel successful. And don't tell me, but I got it on sale. If you bought something you didn't need, you didn't save money. You lost money. You don't get rich by spending better. You get rich by spending less on the right things. Habit number 4. Poor people blame. Rich people own. This one might sting. Poor people blame everyone: the system, their boss, their parents, the government, the market, the universe. Meanwhile, rich people, they take ownership, even when it's not their fault. A study in psychological science showed that people with a strong internal locus of control, meaning they believe they control their outcomes, consistently earn more, stay healthier, and live longer. You don't have to blame yourself to take control. But until you own the situation, you can't fix it. No one's coming to save you. That's not depressing. That's empowering. Because the moment you realize it's all on you, that's the moment you start building the life you want. Habit number 5. Poor people spend before they earn. Rich people invest first. You ever hear someone say, "I'll pay you Friday when I get my check"? That's someone who's already broken the future. A 2025 study from Lending Club found that 59% of workers mentally spent their next paycheck before they even got it, and 43% of it was gone in the first 3 days. That's not just poor budgeting. That's a lifestyle built on panic, pressure, and short-term thinking. Meanwhile, rich people, they delay gratification. They invest before they indulge. They pay themselves first, then build their life around what's left. If you're always spending to feel caught up, you'll never move forward. Discipline is your ticket out, not more income, not luck. Discipline. Listen, I didn't say any of this to attack you. I'm saying it because I've lived it. And I know how easy it is to stay stuck when you're doing what everyone else is doing. But everyone else is broke. And broke behavior is contagious. If even one of these habits hit you in the gut, good. That means you're self-aware. That means you're ready to pivot. Because wealth doesn't start in your wallet. It starts in your mindset. You've got two options now. 1, keep doing what poor people do and keep getting poor results. 2, or flip the code and start building like the rich. If you made it this far, drop the word build in the comments so I know you're one of us. And hit subscribe, because here at Hermes Code, we're not just about information, we're about execution. Until next time, think big, move fast, own your outcome.